qualify you, didn't they? With their grades, their salaries, their check boxes of success.
Whoa. I just got out the shower. Anyway. Hello, Facebook friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell, per usual, on this Good Friday. Again, I believe it is June the 27th, 2025, and it is currently 5:35 p.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. I was just in the bathroom, using the bathroom before I hopped in the shower or whatnot. And y'all gotta excuse me, I just braided down my hair. And I left out my little leave out that I want to leave out. So, yes, I'm looking like alfalfa and shit. But mind your business. I just want to jot these notes down in my digital diary real quick while they fresh on my top. But as I was sitting in on the toilet before I got in the shower just now, I was hearing this name. I was hearing a name. And somebody used to work at a liquor store. I'm seeing the liquor store on 7 Mile and Myers, that is, I believe, right across from like Motor City. Actually, I was talking about that liquor store the other day because when I went into the liquor store around the corner, I was looking for this drink that I used to get from the liquor store off of 7 Mile and Myers or whatever. But I'm hearing it's something about that liquor store and cash and checks that belong to other people. And I'm not saying that that's what they do now, but at one point in time, I'm getting the channel message that that's what they used to do. And I used to know this guy that used to work at that liquor store up there on 7 Mile and Myers or whatever. And I'm hearing like stolen identity, stolen checks, like they was in there cashing checks that they didn't have no business and stuff. And it's something to do with the lottery and something like that. But I haven't spoke to the guy or whatever in years or whatnot. And actually he had inboxed me not too long ago on Facebook or Instagram. I don't know. His name was Rosario, because something is telling me to say the name. I'm hearing Rosario and Navario, which I do know somebody named Navario too, and that was one of my old co-workers or whatever. And he used to live down the street from my brother, down the street on North Lawn or whatnot. So, and I don't know them to be related or anything like that, Navario and Rosario, but they very much so could be related. I don't know them to be related though, because I never seen them together. However, I'm hearing somebody is about to get caught. Stop! Somebody is about to get caught for theft, cashing checks that they didn't have no business. I'm hearing your mouth writing checks that your ass can't cash, but somebody was literally cashing checks that they didn't have no business, and their mouth was writing checks that they ass can't cash. Not saying that like you can't defend yourself or stand up for yourself or nothing like that. Matter of fact, somebody is about to need a defense lawyer, like somebody to defend them in a court of law, because they about to go to jail or they about to go to trial for stolen money. I'm hearing bets, and now I ain't talking about the FanDuel bets, but maybe somebody about to go to jail for something like that too. But I'm hearing betting on people. Like, let's say a whole bunch of people bet against me. Like, oh, I bet you Aaliyah will do this. Or I bet you we can take this from her and she ain't gonna never get no justice. Or we can do this to her and she ain't gonna do this or she ain't gonna do that. I bet you we can get away with this. I bet you we can get away with it. I'm hearing we almost got away with this shit. But I'm also hearing we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Like, it's a group of niggas that came together and stole a whole bunch of money. And I'm hearing, police brutality. And I'm seeing sex tapes, sex trafficking, and hidden cameras in people's house. And it's making me think of this conversation that I was having with Mac one time. And I don't know why, but every time I think of Mac, I think of Aljaquan Busby, who I haven't seen since I was like 15 years old. But anyway, I'm hearing busting checks and sex tapes. Like, and it's making me think of the time I said I had to write Pornhub and OnlyFans, and I was telling them, like, you know, asking basically if they ever had any videos posted of me and things like that, because I never consented to anybody ever recording me having sex. Never have I ever did that, and never will I ever do that. But for some reason I'm hearing that, like, sex tapes, and I'm hearing like people feel like since you're in their home or their place of business that they have the right to record you. And that's true if you got like surveillance in your place of business and things like that, but you can't record people naked or doing sexual activities without their permission. That's just like if I was to go into any clothing store or anything like that. They can have cameras all throughout the store to make sure that that nobody is stealing. Let's just use the mall or Walmart, for example, or Rainbow, or anywhere you can go shopping and you can go into a fitting room. They can have cameras throughout the whole entire store except for the fitting room. That's why they like to monitor what you take in there and everything, but they can't record you naked or watch you naked or having sex or anything like that. Hotels are not allowed to put hidden cameras inside the hotels. Okay, so it's something going on where somebody was like, oh, well, this is my house. I can put hidden cameras in my house if I want to. You can. However, you can't record me having sex and post it on the black market or the dark web without my permission, because that's against the law. And somebody's trying to defend themselves like, well, this is my house or this is my place of business, so I can have cameras in here if I want to. But that's not going to work in a court of law, is what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing that somebody was trying to have somebody else pretend to be me. Like, remember I said I was seeing somebody Photoshop their pictures onto my body and shit? Somebody was doing that for real in real life. And I'm seeing like this person was sitting around like they watch my videos and shit to try to sound exactly like me, to move their hands like me, or neck and hands and everything, to say the things and the words and shit that I say, because this person was really trying to pretend to be me. And it's making me think of this conversation that I was having with one of my old coworkers, and we was talking about how a lot of ladies is out here getting gaps, or not even just ladies, but people on purpose, like, are getting gaps, just like you go and get your boobs or something like that done. It was people out here getting gaps and shit like that. And I'm hearing it's because people is out here really trying to steal identity and stuff like that. But the feds are on to this, is what I'm hearing. Like, the feds been watching you guys since, I'm hearing right now, 2022, but it's been longer than that. However, it intensified in 2022 and got even heavier in 2023 and 2024 and things like that. But I'm hearing like these people already went to court to defend themselves with judges and lawyers that they felt were going to get them off, and they were momentarily. But I'm hearing the cases are now reopened. Somebody up and moved out of town, and somebody's trying to move out of town, but the feds is in your town watching you too. And it's something about Section 8 and DHS. Like, I don't know if maybe somebody is receiving benefits in more than one state or something like that. You know, like how it's against the law. It's a federal, basically it's a felony, is what I'm trying to say. If you get caught, like, receiving food stamps in multiple states. I'm hearing Maryland, Tennessee, Washington, Texas, Atlanta, Georgia, Alabama. I'm hearing I'm hearing Houston, Whittier, but for some reason I think that's on the east side or something. Maybe something got to do with the Salvation Army. You guys are under investigation. The Salvation Army under investigation or some shit like that. The liquor store under investigation. But I've been saying this for a long time. Like, a lot of Chaldeans in their liquor stores and gas stations is about to go under investigation and shit like that. And remember I told y'all that the Chaldeans at the gas station told me, like, oh, you rich and famous in my country. You rich and famous in my country. Basically, like, why you don't got no money in your own country? Because it's an investigation that is going on, and it's about to get into this RICO crime, this money laundering. These people who stole my money, stole my mail, and was cashing all my checks between the casino. Remember I said somebody mama or baby mama work at the casino or something? Somebody be fucking around with FanDuel And that reminds me of this time, speaking of these names that's coming up, that I had an issue with FanDuel and stuff and betting and stuff like that. And I had pulled up that email the other day. All this shit gonna go hand in hand between the FanDuel, the betting, the scheming, the scamming, the OnlyFans, Pornhub, black market, sex tapes, exploiting people, hidden cameras in the houses, stolen property, paying off the judges, paying off the lawyers, and all that type of shit. It's gonna go hand in hand with one another. I don't know why I'm hearing the name Mike Vick, and I don't know if it's because my dogs is right here fighting right now, but no, somebody name is Mike. Somebody name is Mike who work at the liquor store. Somebody name is Vic. Or maybe that's the name of the liquor store. Victories or Victory, Vic, Mike, Vic, and I'm not talking. You see my grand dogs. But it's dogs fighting. These niggas is fighting. Did Mike Vick play football? I got my laptop right here. Something about football players betting FanDuel. Under investigation by the FBI. Cashing bold ass checks or stealing money. It's some money laundering going on in the casinos between the betting with FanDuel and shit. Somebody really tried to frame somebody and steal their identity and shit like this, and the feds is investigating this shit. Is the download that I'm getting. But I don't know what that got to do with Rosario and how I got about to being at the liquor store on 7 Mile and Myers. Cash and bold checks. Something got to do with the lottery machine too. Somebody is about to get like raided or something because of the lottery. Like some gas station or liquor store, they're doing something inappropriate with the lottery or something like that. And again, it's making me think the gas station on 8 Mile in Southfield, when I said it got raided by the FBI. Then it was the gas station on 7 Mile, East 7 Mile. Is that out of drive? Both gas stations, they owned by the same people. And this one right here on Schoolcraft in Wyoming. It's something going on with the lottery and the liquor stores and FanDuel and Rico and cashing bogus ass motherfucking checks and the Detroit Police Department and shit like that. Somebody's family is in work with the Detroit Police Department, and they had them trying to cover this shit up, and it's not going to work. But let me look up Mike Vick, because I'm hearing the name Mike Vick. Somebody name is Mike. I gotta put my password in. Mike Vick. Hold on. Because I believe that was the man who got arrested about wrestling the dogs or something. But I believe he's a football player or something like that. Mike Vick. Okay, yes. Michael Vick celebrated his 45th birthday with a lavish party showcasing his journey from NFL star to college football coach. See, somebody plays football, they into like college football, or they like a football coach or something. It's something with these football players and FanDuel and dogs and Rico and gambling and money laundering, and you motherfuckers is about to get raided by the feds, investigated by the feds. And what that got to do with the gas stations and the liquor stores, I don't know. Cashing the bogus checks and the lottery and shit like that. And I'm hearing moving from state to state. So maybe somebody was like a football player, they moved from state to state for college or college football or something. As a former NFL quarterback, Vick's legacy continues to inspire many. Looking back on the Falcons. Okay, so maybe he played for the Falcons. Michael Vick. American football player. And whatever the fuck. I remember him getting in trouble or something about the dog wrestling. Let me look it up. Mike Vick dog fighting case. See, somebody is going to jail. Somebody is about to go to jail. The Michael Vick dog fighting case began with an investigation into his property, Bad News Kennels, in 2007, where evidence of a dog fighting ring was discovered. But no, this is about to be a sex trafficking ring, a money laundering ring. Vick was indicted on July 17th, 2007 and pleaded guilty on August 27th, 2007 to charges related to financing and participating in dog fighting, resulting in a 23-month prison sentence and significant public backlash. See, somebody's about to be embarrassed on the news and shit, and it's about to be more than 23 months in prison. And they said pleaded guilty on August 27, 2007 to charges related to financing and participating in dog fighting. The case not only ended Vick's NFL career, but also sparked a national conversation about animal cruelty. See, somebody about to lose their reputation. They about to be debunked, knocked down and everything for sex trafficking and everything. Somebody gay. And not to say it like that, but some football player, I'm getting this energy. I don't know. I'm trying to tell you. I was sitting on the toilet just now before I just hopped in the shower and I started getting this download. Okay, anyway. The case not only ended Vick's NFL career, but also sparked a national conversation about animal cruelty, leading to stricter laws against dog fighting across the United States. The scandal had lasting effects on public awareness and legislation regarding animal rights. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, my story is going to go worldwide. That's why I get on the TV, on my phone and tell this bitch every day. It says the scandal has lasting effects on public awareness and legislation regarding animal rights. Like, no, it's women's rights. Rights for privacy, rights about the freedom of speech, and all these constitutional rights. The rights and the laws and stuff are about to be changed based off of my story and what I'm going to be able to do for everybody else who goes through shit like sex trafficking, money laundering, RICO, family and friends trying to kill them, steal from them, take out life insurance policies on them, paying off judges, lawyers, prosecutors, and police and shit like that. Like, it's going to cause laws to be rewritten in the Constitution. So that's what I'm getting off of just reading this little paragraph right here about Mike Vick. Oh. Let me see if I go back. Okay. I'm telling you, I was getting the download so heavy while I was on the toilet. I almost made a mistake and went live. I was naked as fuck on the toilet. I'm like, oh my God, I'm glad I didn't push go live because I was getting this download. These people about to get fucked up. These people are getting fucked up. And I don't give a fuck. You see, my leave out is all crazy. It's shriveling up because I just got out the shower. It got all wet up and shit. But I got to get this message out. Because I'm hearing flee the states. Maybe somebody trying to flee to another state or flee from the United States of America or some shit like that. Because, you see, this is bad news, kennels. Somebody is about to get bad news. And this shit is about to be all over the fucking news. All over the fucking news. It's these people who work at this casino and these FanDuel and betting and schemes. I gotta keep saying it, in the liquor store on 7 Mile and Myers. And I'm not trying to bash that liquor store because I actually like that liquor store. When I lived in my house on Griggs, I went to that liquor store all the time to cash my checks, to buy a little wine or whatever, because I ain't really a liquor drinker like that per se. I'll take shots, when I feel like it. But to get my little wine coolers and stuff like that, I would go to that liquor store. And even when I used to, when Black was my friend, sometimes I would stop at that liquor store, or he'd have me go to the one on 6 Mile and Myers. It's something about these liquor stores cashing checks, taking people's, you know how when you go and cash a check, you got to get them your ID, and some of the places they swipe your ID or whatever, especially if you cash like a government check, they want to make sure that you're the right person. Somebody has been doing something very much so illegal, and it's these Chaldeans at the liquor stores and the gas station. And I'm also seeing the liquor store on 8 Mile, like right off of Grass shit or whatever. And I stopped at that liquor store one time to cash a check, Matter of fact, I was still living in the apartments on 11 Mile. And I had got a check that came in the mail. Because my mail, ever since I moved out of my house on Griggs, my mail's supposed to be coming to my brother's house. I've never changed my address since. So ever since May of 2022, my mail should be coming to this house right here on North Lawn. So when I say I don't be getting no mail and people be stealing my mail, people be stealing my mail. Okay? Even when I got my ID changed to the address on East 7 Mile, I was only getting certain mail there. Meaning that if I signed up for it while I was living there, then my mail was coming there. But for the most part, my mail should have still been coming to my brother's house. Okay? Which is why I said I didn't never receive my Facebook mail or my unclaimed property mail. Those are letters that should have most definitely came to this house, but I didn't receive them. Just like a whole bunch of other mail. But anyway, when they finally removed my student loans off of my credit, and they wiped out the balance, I had like a $2,000 check that was mailed to me because it was the remaining balance of my student loans or whatever that was taken out or whatnot. And I came and picked up the check from here at Denzel house, and I went and cashed it by my house, which was off of East 7 Mile. I went to the liquor store though on East 8 Mile in Gratiot. I had dropped Low off at work. This when she was working at Wingstop. And I stopped there and I cashed my check. And when I cashed my check and I gave the man my ID, he like, hold on, ma'am. Can you wait right here for a minute? He went and made a phone call. And then he came back. He was like, I'll see you next month when it's time for you to cash your check. But like he was saying basically like I get monthly checks. But I don't get monthly checks. I don't get checks. And if I do supposed to be getting checks, like I know I am, somebody's stealing them because they be stealing my mail and shit. But when I went to that liquor store on 8 Mile in Gratiot and the man cashed my student loan balance check for me, he was saying, he was looking at my ID, looking at me, looking at my ID, looking at me like, hold on, I cash checks for you every motherfucking month basically. But it ain't you who I be cashing the checks for. It's how he was looking. Somebody about to get in trouble for cashing checks that belong to me. Somebody about to get in trouble for houses and shit like that too. And RICO and sex tapes, and that's called sex trafficking too. You don't always have to be kidnapped and forced to be a sex slave to be sex trafficked. People can be recording you without your permission and posting it on websites and platforms and shit, making money off of you and not giving you any money for it. That's also called sex trafficking. Confirmation says my dogs. It's something about Mike Vick. And you know how they said the dog fight and shit ended up kind of like hindering him or taking a real heavy impact on his career? Somebody play football and they about to get fucked up. Their career is over is what I'm hearing. I don't know why I keep hearing FanDuel. Your career is over. Whoever this football player is who stole my identity and been stealing my checks and shit, who's under investigation by the FBI right now, your career is over. But that's the downloads that I was getting. And now I'm hearing Monica. You should have known better than to think I would leave. You should have known better than to doubt me. It don't matter if you're up, matter if you're down. Either way, I'm gonna be around. I don't feel like singing it right now, but I'm getting that, like, this is somebody, anybody who ever stole from me anyway, y'all are people I would have looked out for regardless of the fact. I have a heart of gold, and everybody knows that. That's why you motherfuckers thought that y'all could just steal from me and shit. But I'm hearing you should have known better. And in that video, her boyfriend is in jail. It don't matter if you up, matter if you down. Either way, I'm gonna be around. Doing 5 to 10, you should have known better. Like 5 to 10 years this shit been going on. 5 to 10 years you've been under investigation. And 5 to 10 years you about to do in a federal penitentiary for stealing. Somebody dark skinned with braids or dreads or something, because I'm seeing Mike Vick, who once upon a time had braids, and I think, who is that, Young Buck, or who plays in that Monica video? what was his name? Anyway, he's dark skinned with braids, the guy that I'm talking about. And I believe he was like from 50 Cent when they was G Unit or something. I can't remember, but I don't know. Somebody is dark skinned with braids, like dreads or braids or something like that. And maybe they got a haircut now because Mike Vick is showing him with braids and it's showing him with a haircut. Anyway, and my nose keep itching. I'm telling you, somebody is about to get fucked up. They under investigation. I'm hearing it's your ego. I'm hearing you got a big ego. Such a huge ego. And this person sold their soul. It's too much. I want like this because I can back it up. Did Beyonce sing at the NFL? What's that shit called? What's the shit called? The Super Bowl? Did she sing at it last year or this year? And now I'm hearing Kendrick Lamar, whoever, wop, 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 we gon' fuck 'em up, wop, 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 watch me do my stuff. See, this shit got to do with football. I'm hearing dress it up and make it real for me. And that's March Madness. I'm trying to tell you, it's something with the Super Bowl. And I don't know much about sports. I don't know about sports at all. But I'm hearing dress it up and make it real for me. And that's Future. And that's at the beginning of March Madness. And March Madness, I don't know if that's football or basketball, but it's something is with sports and betting. Somebody put a bet out and they mouth wrote a check that they ass can't cash. Like they bet against me. And that's making me think of this video that I made. And I said, betting is like the Lions. I'm starting to fumble over my words too. The Lions going to the Super Bowl or something. Or the Lions was starting to win their football games and shit like that. And I was like, it's like betting on me or betting against the Lions or something like that. I remember making a video like that in the wintertime. Somebody bet against me. And they about to lose every fucking thing they ever worked so fucking hard for. And I keep hearing dress it up and make it real for me. Like, they about to, and I guess they bet against me and went shopping or something. They got a whole bunch of nice clothes and designer clothes and shit. Dress it up and make it real for me. Like, but you're not about to have shit. You about to be in a jumpsuit, in the scrubs, the orange little scrubs. You're about to be in a federal penitentiary. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm even seeing P. Diddy. I'm trying to think of Dirty Soda. 200 miles on the dash. Somebody about to get in trouble. Somebody about to get in trouble. And these people, they've been arguing. Like, these people who work together to steal this money and shit, they've been arguing with each other. Like, this shit going bad behind the scenes. Like, when they out in public and around each other and out and about and shit, they be making it seem like everything is A-okay and perfectly fine and shit like that. But these motherfuckers be arguing and fighting behind the scenes because they know they under investigation and shit is not looking good for these motherfuckers. I'm here to dress it up and make it real for me. Like, I'm seeing somebody, you know how guys be straightening up their tie and shit? Like, these motherfuckers, they put on suits and ties and shit to go to this court case that they about to go to, and they about to be sent straight the fuck to jail. I'm seeing Tyler Perry, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. And remember, Charles, he was a lawyer, and he ended up getting shot by the man because he lost the case. Like somebody put big money on the floor to pay a lawyer, and this lawyer, he can't do this. He can't win this case for these motherfuckers. They're losing. It's too much evidence and proof. Me, bitch, I'm a living proof. And I'm here in Future. I'm a living proof. $500,000 on a coupe. I'm trying to tell you. These people. This lawyer is arguing with these motherfuckers. He fighting for his life. And he losing everything too. I don't know. I'm seeing the movie Taken, which I haven't watched that and since it came out. I don't know. So maybe I need to go and watch that. And I think it's on like Netflix or YouTube or something. I think, is that Taken? With Michael Ealy, I believe. Something is telling me to watch Taken. I don't even know what that's about. My ancestors saying go watch Taken. Or whichever the movie is with Michael Ealy. I'm hearing 4 brothers too. 4 brothers. Like, so maybe 4 niggas came together to steal some money. I'm hearing your baby daddy a bitch. Your baby daddy a bitch. Come get your cousin. Come get your cousin. Like somebody cousin is in on this. Somebody cousin hired a hitman lawyer to do some fraud ass shit. And now they about to go to jail, so they blackmailing the lawyer. Like the lawyer didn't do his research though. He didn't know who he was stealing from. I'm hearing all this shit gonna tie into CPS too. Cut it out, cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. I'm seeing Black Rosario Navarro. Mac. But these is all people that I knew. I don't talk to these people like that no more. The most recent person I've seen is Mac. And we don't talk like that. Like, if I see him, it's, hey, how you doing? No hard feelings and shit like that. You know, we once upon a time had a very good relationship. We was cool. Like, that was my homie for real. I'm here until he got paid off. It's some fucked up shit is going on. Somebody cousins came up with this master plan to steal their cousin money and hire a lawyer and hire a hitman and hire this and hire that and got so many people involved. That's what I'm hearing. FanDuel Casino. I'm hearing go watch Casino. And I'm seeing Bad Boys too, with Will Smith and them, and they was like, with that part where they were like, the innocent, you can't kill the innocent. You can't kill the innocent. Which is why the hitman didn't do this hit, because you can't kill the innocent. It's rules to this shit. I'm hearing hitman turn good guy. Hitman hired feds. You know, sometimes the feds, they are undercover. They'll play the role of a hitman. Or they'll this shit is real life shit. I keep telling people my life is a motherfucking movie, and I don't make this shit the fuck up. I'm hearing you cut yourself short talking about Tubi. You was cutting yourself short talking about Tubi. Like you're meant to go to the big screens. Like your movie is meant to play in theaters. Why people be talking about she can't read or she can't write a book and everything like that. I don't have to know how to. First of all, I can read very well, very much so. But to write a book, I could pay a bitch to write a book for me. I just need to tell my motherfucking story. And we have to come to an agreement. That's when I'm going to get into contracts with people, when I want to pay somebody to write a book for me or something. I never said that I wanted to write a book. Like, write my book. I want to pay somebody to write my book. Like, you know how you have to get a lawyer? So you'll get a lawyer and you don't pay the lawyer till you win the case. Like, my life story is so real. It's so dope that people will want to write a book for me and sell that bitch. And people will want to, instead of like you motherfuckers who be stealing my content and stuff to make them little raggedy ass, fake ass, cheap ass movies and shit, it's people who really want to hear my life story and how I got through the shit that I got through, that want to put my movie on a big screen. And I'm not an actor. I said I wanted my life to be a movie, but never once did I say I wanted to play me. But I might as well, because I ain't never met a bitch who could play me better than me. But anyway, these names, I keep on hearing them. Black, Navarro, Rosario. And I know them names sound like they could be brothers or twins or something, but I swear I met these people on 2 different occasions. I don't know if they related or not. And one of them moved out of state already. But I'm telling you, somebody's going to jail. And it's so crazy how I'm getting these messages, and I kept hearing the name Mike Vick, because it's these football players and shit that's going to fuck to jail. And I'm hearing it, the FanDuel person. It's somebody mama or girlfriend or baby mama. Somebody know a bitch that work at the casino who work like the FanDuel counter or something like that. Y'all under investigation. Sorry, not sorry, but I'm getting the message right now. And I'm getting mad because you motherfuckers act like y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about or what the fuck is going on. But you gonna know when you getting dragged through this motherfucking courtroom and shit, because you about to get, I just heard somebody about to get life in prison. But somebody's about to do 5 to 10 years in prison. That's why I was channeling Monica. Doing 5 to 10. You should have known better. I don't feel like singing that shit right now. But somebody about to do 5 to 10 in the federal penitentiary for stealing my fucking money and for stealing my fucking mail and shit. And it's going to all tie back down into these liquor stores that I've been naming, as well as these gas stations that I've been naming and shit too. And that shit going to the casino and shit like that. It's the casino, the liquor store, the gas stations, all under, as well as the post office, all under investigation by the feds right now. And I'm still hearing, I got hoes. I got hoes in different area codes. I'm hearing Warren, Detroit, Southfield, Oak Park. Like, you know how scammers, they start scamming, they don't like to use the same Walmart or the same ATM in the same bank. They'll go all the way to Sterling Heights, Clinton Township, downtown Detroit, Royal Oak, and everything to swipe these cards. These motherfuckers was swiping up my motherfucking cards, stealing my money off that bitch. I'm hearing surveillance, Candy Cam, got these bitches, got cars, got license numbers, license plate numbers, everything. I'm hearing Bank of America. Somebody was doing a whole bunch of fraud at Bank of America. Somebody was doing a whole bunch of check cashing fraud at Walmart. And for some reason, I'm seeing the liquor store again on 7 Mile and Myers, 6 Mile and Myers, BV's, Schoolcraft and Schaefer, as well as I'm seeing a check casher place that's downtown on Woodward. You know, the one that's 24 hours and shit. I'm seeing that one too. I'm seeing these motherfucking businesses and shit. I'm seeing these bitches right now. I can't make this shit up. I swear to God. I'm seeing these like That's So Raven. Under investigation. Under investigation by the feds. Somebody been doing some FanDuel. Somebody under investigation. Somebody mama is old. Like older. Not old like it's too old and elderly, but too old to be a scammer. Like, bitch, you know with scamming comes consequences and you can go to jail. Who the fuck want to be going to jail in their 60s? Like, Who the fuck want to go to jail in their 60s? Is what I'm trying to say. Somebody mama was stealing and going to the casino blowing money. The fuck? And I don't talk to people. I don't know. Stop laughing. I don't know what people mamas and shit be doing and how old people mamas and shit is. My ancestors giving me these motherfucking downloads. My mama and my grandma stay on tip. Okay? They gonna give me the downloads, especially when other people mamas and grandmas be trying to get down on me and shit. Like I don't got a mama and a grandma. Because mines are deceased, people be feeling like I don't got no protection. I got spiritual protection. My mama and my grandma fucked with me the long way. What the fuck? My mama was my best friend before she died. Me and my grandma was close. She used to piss me off. I used to piss her off, but that was my G-mom. The fuck? You think they not gonna protect me after life? They tell me every fucking thing. You motherfuckers is going to jail. And somebody live in Tennessee right now. I'm seeing my friend Alexandria. And Alexandria did move to Tennessee. Oh, it's about to start raining. Let me open the door. I ain't hot though. You know, maybe because it's pretty much been me at the house by myself all day today. It's not hot in here. But it's about to rain, and I like fresh air to come through the house. So I'm about to open the door. 1 second. I need to let my granddogs out. Come on, y'all. Hurry up and go. Come on, Black Cosmo. Go pee before it start raining. But yes, baby. Somebody is about to get in trouble. I'm hearing you about to be in trouble. I'm hearing Bernie Mac. And that's so crazy because I ended up watching a documentary about Bernie Mac's house not too long ago. As well as somebody else who passed away. Their house was like haunted, but not in a bad way. It's just like their spirit was lingering around in their home or whatever. Aaliyah, Bernie Mac, and who else? It was somebody else's house. Anyway, that's how my ancestors linger around me. Like in Bernie Mac's house, the people who had bought his house, they were saying they used to hear him. Like, I guess he had a room where he would do like podcasts per se. And they used to be saying like they would hear him or smell cigarette smoke and stuff like that. My ancestors be around me like that. I keep hearing it. FanDuel. Somebody's a football player. They about to get fucked up. And that's why I was channeling Mike Vick and everything. You see how my ancestors give me messages? I'm telling y'all, I had to, well, I ain't rushing to take a shower because I had to hit my pits, hit the cat, doing my legs and everything, do my skincare routine and everything. But I was rushing doing everything because I had to come get this motherfucking message out right here. I'm hearing Amazon. Somebody work at Amazon, but they work not as like a regular worker. I'm not gonna say a regular worker, but they work in like the ones who have the computers and they can see your orders and they do like the stickers. They make the stickers and shit. Like, and I'm seeing that because somebody they pay attention to everything I order off of Amazon. It's like anything I do on the internet, somebody watches it, but it's particularly some person that works at Amazon. And I'm seeing this somebody name is D'Angelo, Deontay, Darius or some shit like that work at Amazon. They name start with a D. Somebody does too much. They do too much. I don't know what the fuck that got to do with shit other than the fact that people be watching stuff that I order and shit like that. I'm hearing it's like I'm on, you know how they have a terrorist watch list? It's like I'm damn near on the terrorist watch list. People watch everything I do, everything I say, everything I eat, down to everything. It's all a part of this government program, experiment and shit like that. And somebody I know is an undercover detective, undercover cop or something, and I don't know who it is. But I feel like burping right now and like drinking a Pepsi. Somebody drink Pepsi a lot. Like they drink Pepsi and work. You know how they say pigs, or sorry to the police officers, but they do call police officers pigs. And you know how they say they like to go and get donuts and coffee before they go to work. Somebody like to drink Pepsi and smoke, like, and watch me. That is so weird to me, but I'm getting that download. Like maybe it's a detective who like to drink Pepsi, and it's so funny. I'm hearing like wild cherry Pepsi or vanilla Pepsi. They like to drink Pepsi and roll up and watch me. It's their job though. They're a detective, but I'm tasting wild cherry Pepsi and I'm feeling like like I got a burp, and I don't, and I haven't drunk no pop today either. But I'm feeling the energy. I'm channeling it. I can taste it. It's the shit crazy. I'm hearing, yeah, buddy. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Was it the NASCAR? Was it the races just here? Yeah, buddy. Somebody says that. Yeah, buddy. Who says that? Somebody must say that. Yeah, buddy. I'm hearing, yeah, buddy. Like, we about to wrap this shit up. This person is excited. And I got heartburn, like, from this Pepsi that I ain't drunk. The fuck? This shit crazy. Hold on, let me get my granddogs. Laugh! Cosmo! Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Levin! Come on. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Was you in that water? Look. Oh, you wasn't in that water. But still, I just got out the shower. I don't want to smell like dog. Come on, Lav, move. I don't know why my granddogs take their ass outside to this little driveway and drink this muddy ass water when I pour them fresh, clean, cold water into this fucking water bowl. It pisses me off. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Somebody be driving fast as fuck too. It's a detective. They be driving fast as fuck. I'm seeing like the Batmobile. That's making me think of somebody. The Batmobile, like they drive a black car that's 5% windows 5% tinted. Can't even see it's me. Like you can't see through this bitch. It's all black. And they will drive this bitch. I'm seeing them flying. Like I was just saying, March Madness, how they be like 200 miles on the dash. Like this person will drive that bitch like a bullet to get where he gotta go. This is a detective. Like he know he ain't gonna get pulled the fuck over. And that's also making me think you should have known better than to think I would leave. Like, girl, I'm a detective. Remember I said I feel like I'm going to fall in love with a Fed officer or a detective or something who's been monitoring me and keeping me safe? Hey! I'm hearing you should have known better than to think I would leave. Like, oh, God, the messages that I'm getting right now. It make me happy because I'm starting to feel victorious, but it make me angry too because damn, you know, I know you can't say certain shit when you on the case and shit be confidential, but you better tell me something, send me a little hootie hoo, little birdie to send me a message like, you know, yeah, girl, you know, he really is a detective. He can't be fucking with you like that because his job is on the line, but he fucks with you. Like, you better send a little letter in a bottle or something. The fuck? The fuck? You ain't gonna be just... Anyway. I'm hearing this shit about to get wrapped up. Yeah, buddy. Who says that? I don't know nobody who says that. And I keep hearing Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Somebody got a Chevy too. Like, this person got money. They got old schools, new schools, nice house. I'm seeing Florida. I'm hearing Miami PD. And the Batmobile. I'm hearing that's because you my Catwoman. Who is this person? And I love listening to the Joker speeches. And the Joker speeches always be like, tell Batman I said, hey. The fuck? I always wanted to, I don't even celebrate Halloween like that for real, but I always wanted to be Catwoman for Halloween. And I said whenever I get married, I'm going to be Catwoman and my husband is going to be motherfucking Batman. So come on through, honey. But them the messages I was getting. And I know that shit is scattered and everything, but I had to figure out why was I hearing Mike Vick. Mike Vick. Whew, shit's crazy. But anywho, all I gotta do is put my wig on. I keep looking at me like this because I swear I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, oh, I gotta go record this video. I don't want to forget shit. When I get to channeling, I be wanting to push record instantly. I don't give a fuck how I'm looking, because I'm in the middle of a motherfucking case right now. Bitch, I'm in this bitch to win, not look fine. I get fine after I win, okay? Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. What is the race thing called that we be having here at Belle Isle? Or I'm hearing the races. Remember how they used to have the races on like Grand River, Livernois? I'm seeing Grand River, Livernois, Tireman, and Livernois. And speaking of Tireman and Livernois, that make me think of Pooh. Because the car wash in West War. What the fuck is going on? I'm getting too much information right now to process this shit and put it together. That's why I make videos, so that I can come back and put this shit together. And I haven't seen Pooh in years. But for some reason, I feel like I'm about to run into Pooh, or I'm going to see him or something or some shit. I don't fucking know. And I don't know weird ass shit, not no bad vibes, no nothing. I'm hearing, yeah, buddy. Like, what the fuck? And I'm hearing the conversation that I had with him at one point in time, too. Like, I got friends that I could borrow $50,000 from if I needed to. I'm here to dress it up and make it real for me. Oh, God. This shit is crazy. I'm hearing it's about to be a what? Girl fight. But this is niggas. These niggas is about to go fighting. I'm hearing Royal Rumble. And I ain't talking about fighting for love. I mean, maybe somebody is eventually going to be fighting for love. But these niggas about to nuck if you buck because of money. You know how they say bros over hoes, and money over everything? The bros is beefed out, the money needs to be returned, and the hoes is hoes. Like, all this shit falling apart. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Whoever this Chevy person is, whoever be at these races, this is a good person. Like, Chevy tuned up with the NASCAR pit stop. Like, this is a good person to be in my energy. Like, this is a hidden helper for me. Whoever this person is, they're my hidden helper. And I don't know nobody at the pit stop. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. I'm hearing the truth will be revealed. The truth will be revealed. I'm seeing a gender gender reveal. So maybe somebody is pregnant and they about to have a gender reveal or a baby shower. But why would I hear the truth would be revealed at the gender reveal? Or maybe somebody is about to have a baby, or they had a baby, or is something about to go on with a DNA test or something. The truth is about to come out about a baby. I'm hearing NASA, or maybe it's still the NASCAR. Something goes fast. Somebody is a NASCAR racer or something. Or they like fast cars or something. Or they got fast cars like Lamborghinis and Ferraris. Somebody got money. I'm hearing your baby daddy rich baby daddy, rich baby. I'm hearing Sexy Red, rich baby daddy. I'm hearing your baby daddy rich as fuck. Your baby daddy is rich as fuck. Dress it up and make it real for me. Do my baby daddy know Future? Because why the fuck I keep hearing Future? He ain't my baby daddy. But he could be. Sorry, let me stop. Y'all know I love Future. Russell Wilson. Don't Russell Wilson play football? Lord Jesus. Come on, God. Give it to me, God, please. You see, God give me celebrities in the place of people who be in my life and shit. And you know how Future dog see her out real bad, and then she found her a Russell Wilson or whatever his name is, and Russell Wilson be taking care of little Future Jr. and shit. And didn't I just make a video talking about how either my baby daddy is going to come into my life, come into my baby life and actually help take care of him like he's supposed to, or my baby about to get a real good stepdaddy or a bonus dad or something, a real good man is about to come into my life. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. And whoever this person is, they be driving fast as fuck. I'm seeing them. Windows 5% tinted. Can't even see it's me. It's my baby daddy. D-Lo? What? Somebody is related to D-Lo. Future cousins. They cousins or some shit like that. Oh, Jesus. I'm getting a lot of downloads right now. But that's probably why I love D-Lo so much. I don't give a fuck. I'm putting this video on YouTube. I don't give a goddamn how my hair is looking or anything like that, because I swear I'm getting these channel messages and I'm getting excited. And I just said earlier, too, that I kept on having a vision of me running up to my Uncle Kevin and giving him a hug. And I said it was like I was finally meeting my daddy or something. You know how little girls, they run into their daddy's arms and give their daddy a hug or some shit? That's how I was running into my Uncle Kevin's arms in my visions, as if he was my dad or something. And I always joke around and say my Uncle Kevin. Anyway. Maybe that's it. Somebody about to meet their daddy. Somebody about to figure out they got a child, and somebody's also about to figure out that a child ain't theirs. You know how that song by Bia go, it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Bia, it's a whole lot of DNA tests about to be taken around this motherfucker. And that's crazy. I'm hearing, that's crazy because I'm hearing my friend LaShawn voice. Sean, my homie, who I haven't seen in a long time. And one of the last times I was seeing him, he said, my baby mama can have anything she want. My baby mama can have anything she want. I'm hearing that. Like, my baby mama and my son can have anything they want. Cut it the fuck out. Ooh. Who in jail? Oh, there's so much going on. I gotta end this video, I think, because this is just too much. But yeah, those are the names that I was channeling. That's the scenario that I was channeling. So I'm about to end this video because, as y'all can see, I was in the middle of doing my hair as I was getting out the shower. But somebody, baby mama, auntie, sister, some female out their family work at the casino and work the FanDuel counter. somebody at these liquor stores and these gas stations and the post office. Somebody with NASCAR, somebody with these rappers and everything. It was a lot of messages that came out. But it all concludes to, I'm about to get my motherfucking money back. Run me my money, and that's a plot twist for some hoes. I'm about to get it. 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 Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Yeah, buddy. Somebody be saying that when they get excited. Yeah, buddy. And I'm excited. I'm hearing it. Who is this Pepsi drinking, wild cherry Pepsi drinking detective? This is so crazy. Anywho, let me get off here so I can finish doing my hair, just in case somebody do take me on a date tonight, because somebody needs to come and take me on a motherfucking date. Damn. All 5 of the kids is gone for the weekend, and I need to be outside. But not when it's rainy. Like, come on, y'all. What's going on with the weather? I know we got under severe thunderstorm watch or whatever till about, 9 to 10 o'clock tonight. I'm hearing the freaks coming out at night, because you can pick me up after 10. That is so funny to me. Oh, my God. But if not, it's always tomorrow, because I can most definitely get fined for tomorrow. And then that'll be smooth, too, because I already did my hair and everything. Maybe I might just go out tomorrow. That way, I can do some curls in my hair or whatever. I don't have my flat irons. I don't know what happened to my hot pink flat irons that's good for curling hair. So I'm gonna have to twist it and then wrap it around like you do the flexi rods and stuff, so I can have some nice bouncy curls in my weave or whatever. So tomorrow will be cool too. I'm talking about, I want to be somebody's fine shit. I need to get me a YN. Or a sugar dick. It's like, I'm just playing. Let me stop, for people be thinking I'll be out here act like a hood rat when it comes to niggas. And I really don't. But I am at that age now. Y'all ever seen them statuses where you be like, I'm at the age where I can have the daddy or the son? And can. Shoot. Let me get dressed up. Please. The young niggas be on me. The old niggas be on me. The bitches be on me. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. What? And I just did the skincare routine and got all the hair off. What? I'm tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Now, let me get off of here, though. I love y'all. I just had to channel that message real quick. So, I'm probably about to find me something to watch. I need to run to the store and get me something cold and good to drink. But it's about to rain, and I don't want it to start raining as I'm walking. I want a slushie. They need to put some fucking 7-Elevens in the goddamn hood and shit. If you motherfuckers will stop stealing out the goddamn gas station, they'll probably put a 7-Eleven in the hood. I can't talk because Mally, he goes into the gas station, and if baby he gets what he wants, and he just does that. Like, I be having to tell him that all the time. I had to tell the gas station people the other day, like, don't be letting my baby steal in here, because they'll just give my baby some candy or whatever it is. It could be $1,000 on that bridge card. Mally would be like, oh. I'm hearing heavyweight champion, but I'm hearing somebody whole name her weight. I'm hearing somebody baby daddy name her weight. That's what I'm saying. Somebody is a big deal, like a lightweight celebrity, hot commodity, or something. I don't know. Chevy tuned up. Like, who is that? I don't even know whose song that is. Clean on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream paint job. Is that how that go? somebody really love cars. They clean on the inside, clean on the outside. Somebody who always going to the fucking car wash. I know who this is. That is so funny. Anyway, let me get up off this thing. I love y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.